times since the last time we saw you.
And the world has certainly changed since World War II ended, right?
Has it really changed? Or some countries just decided to keep their power?
Ho Chi Minh.
Well, this should be an interesting conversation.
I heard you two were discussing politics earlier. Why don't we talk about Indo-China then?
Because every time we talk about Indo-China, we end up arguing.
Maybe because France didn't want to accept the Vietnamese independence.
That's not entirely true.
Let's start from the beginning then.
Well, in the 19th century, France has already controlled Cambodia, Vietnam, and Laos, and together they form the French Indo-China.
Well, yes, exactly, but the French control everything. Our government, our land, our economy, our people.
But it has also built infrastructure, schools, and institutions.
Well, yes, but the Vietnamese people, my people, we couldn't govern ourselves. We were under your control.
Then the World War II changed the whole situation.
Well, yes, when Japan invaded Indochina in 1941, we organized the Viet Minh.
Led by you.
Yes, we have been organizing our resistance against foreign control.
And in 1945, Japan was defeated.
On September 2nd, 1945, after Japan's surrender, we declared the independence of Vietnam and we founded the Democratic Republic of Vietnam.
But France believed it was still part of the French Empire.
That was the problem. We declared our independence, you wanted your colony back.
Didn't both sides try to negotiate first?
Yes, 1946.
Unfortunately, the negotiations failed.
Because France wasn't willing to give us real independence.
Because France wanted stability in the region.
Yeah, stability for France, not Vietnam.
Then the conflict escalated.
November 20 of 1946, French customs officers tried to seize a Vietnamese ship in Hanoi.
And fighting broke off.
After that, French forces bombed the city.
For 2 days, thousands of civilians died.
It was a tragic event.
A tragic event caused by colonialism.
On December 19th, Viet Minh forces attacked French positions in Hanoi.
That was the beginning of the First Indo-China War.
By 1947, the French realized it needed international support.
Because the Viet Minh was stronger than they expected.
Because the war was difficult.
The Cold War was also beginning to influence international politics.
And in 1949, France signed the Élysée Agreements with Bao Dai.
A Vietnamese emperor supported by France.
A Vietnamese emperor who could govern the country.
Under French supervision.
The United States supported Bao Dai because we were concerned about communism.
There it is. Suddenly independence wasn't your main concern anymore.
Communism was spreading rapidly. We were worried.
And we were fighting for national liberation.
From Washington's perspective, you were leading a communist movement.
Both things were true.
By 1950, foreign powers were becoming increasingly involved.
The United States provided military and economic aid to France.
More and more aid every single year.
But we did not send combat troops.
No, that's true. But by the end of the war, you were financing about 80% of France's war expenses.
And China was helping the Viet Minh.
China helped us with combat and training.
But confirmed our fears.
Or justify your intervention.
Either way, the war had already begun an international conflict.
Yes, a local conflict turned into an international one.
By 1952, our guerrilla forces were making French advances almost impossible.
France launched several operations to defeat the Viet Minh.
But they all failed.
Not all of them failed immediately.
but they failed eventually.
Then came the decisive battle.
Dien Bien Phu.
The battle began on March 13th, 1954.
The French commanders believed they could stop the Viet Minh there.
Instead, they found themselves surrounded
Fighting continued for almost 2 months.
until on May 7th, French troops surrendered.
It was one of the greatest defeats in French military history.
It was proof that a colonial army could be defeated.
After the battle, peace negotiations began.
In 1954, the representatives met at the Conference of Geneva.
And the Genoa Agreement finally put an end to the war.
France agreed to withdraw its troops.
And Laos and Cambodia became independent states.
Vietnam became independent, but it was temporarily divided at the 70s parallel.
The North was covered by the communist government.
The South was supported by the United States.
And so, elections were meant to reunify the country.
However, those elections never took place.
Yes, because conflicts from the Cold War were increasing.
Yes.
Peace didn't last long, and soon after, a new conflict began.
The Vietnam War.